ServSafe 2020 CH1 Safe Food Exam Questions. What types of food can be eaten without further preparation, washing, or cooking? Root foods. Which of the following can cause a foodborne illness? Bacteria. Which department regulates and inspects meat, poultry, and eggs? The U.S. Department is Agriculture, USDA. Select which of the following is the 4 most common ways food becomes contaminated. Time, temp abuse, poor personal hygiene, poor cleaning and sanitizing. Leftover chili is cooled on the counter. Time, temp abuse. A food handler's hands can transfer pathogens from one food to another. True. Select the most common 3 types of contamination to food. Biological, chemical, physical. TCS stands for Temp control for safety. Which of the following foods don't contain in TCS food? Orange juice, whole wheat bread. Ready-to-eat food includes cooked food, washes fruit and vegetables, deli meat, bakery items, spices. By this action, touch or scratch wounds and then touch food in which the food became unsafe. Poor personal hygiene. What of the following actions comes under time, temperature abuse? Food isn't stored at the correct temp, food is not cooked enough, food isn't reheated enough, food isn't cooked completely. A food handler prepping a salad stops a scratch and itch on her arm and then returns to making the salad. Poor personal hygiene. A server setting tables touches the food contact surfaces of a water glass when placing it on the table. Cross-contamination. What action describes a food handler leaving the restroom without washing his or her hands? Poor personal hygiene. In your food business, you must understand food safety practices and create the necessary procedures. Manager. The temperature danger zone in food temperatures between 41 and 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Among all types of food safety hazards, the pathogens are the greatest threat to food safety. True. Which of the following food that supports the rapid growth of microorganisms? Contains moisture, contains protein, has a neutral or slightly acidic pH, holding food at improper temp. A food handler wearing gloves places a chicken breast on the grill and then places lettuce and tomato on a bun. Cross-contamination. Whose responsibility is it to ensure that employees have the knowledge and skills needed to handle food safety in your establishment? Food manager. Which type of the following foods needs careful handling to prevent contamination? Root and TCS foods. Adults are more likely than preschool-age children to get sick from contaminated food. False. After eating some food, when 2 or more people get the same illness, is called foodborne illness. Food handlers who don't wash their hands correctly can cause foodborne illness. True. TCS foods are left in the danger zone 4 hours. More than 4. After eating some food in a restaurant, when a customer feels illness, is called foodborne illness. False. Select all that apply for TCS foods. Milk, eggs, meats, cut melons, cut toms. Which of the following types of food carry harmful toxins? Mushrooms, seafood. Which of the following groups are the higher risk populations in foodborne illness outbreak? Infants, children, elderly, people who are seriously ill.